struggling with prop firms? Let's go. Now I know failing is not an option, guys, for any of us. You know, you've been trading for so many years, so long. You've been trading forex robots, you've been taking forex signals on scammy Telegram. You've been trying everything and nothing ever works. Now why don't you just start learning how to trade for yourself? But even when you've been doing that, you tried every strategy out there and everything just hits the fan. Now if you know what I mean by that, here I'm just trying to show guys that the break and retest strategy is the perfect solution no matter what trading instrument you're trading. Pretty much works on everything. I just rely on break and retest because, especially the way I draw my key levels, the market all revolves around the key levels, guys. That's what it's all about. Now I'm going to be using gold for the example, and even if you're trading with prop firms, right, I'll just show you. Look at this, and this is one statistic. It actually blows my mind, and every single time, guys, I'm just like, wow. For every 10,000 people that buy a prop firm challenge, only about 7 will ever touch a profit split. How insane is that? How insane is that, guys? Look at that. Reached first profit split, 3% of traders who pass phase 2. So 3% of the 24% that pass phase 2. So 24% of the traders who pass phase 1, and then 3% of traders, or 3% of the 24%. That's insane. That's insane numbers. How many traders succeed in actual trading? 1 to 20% of traders earn a profitable margin at the end of the day. The numbers are absolutely mind-boggling, and I just look at it as, guys, when we come to trading, right, it's all about the get rich quick scheme. By the way, if you're new to this channel, and if you've already been following my content and you haven't subscribed, guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, share, comment. I reply to every single one of my comments. Yeah, I'm also offering a one-to-one mentorship. Something that I've recently added to the something that I can provide for the community and help out as well. I'm a very socializing I love socializing, I guess there's already some students in the mentorship program. I've got session breakdown videos, so it's like a course within a videos that I upload. It's not actually courses, but I'm mostly answering all the most difficult questions if someone has any. I show a very super simple strategy. As you can see, these lines based on key levels, and I've got students passing their prop firm challenges. We're up to about 765 members, about 761, sorry. Students passing in the certificates. This is me, just some of my certificates as well, and I'm up to, in total I've got about 39. But yeah, it's insane, the growth of the server. So I mean, yeah, if you want, the link will be in the video description. If you just want to come ahead and say hi, you're more than welcome. It's a cool community. I know if you just want to join and you have more information on the one-to-one, come and direct message me. But yeah, just quickly get that out of the way. Okay, so the break and retest, guys. Now if you've been trading with the strategies out there like SMC and all this other, in my opinion, the most confusing strategies out there in the world, and I'm a very simple individual, just like yourself, a genuine average person. I just want, when I approach the markets, guys, yes, it was get rich quick scheme. I had that thought in mind, but all the end of the day, I just want to make, I wanted to leave my 9 to 5. Now I've been working for myself for the last few years, and I've been very financially free, but time free. That's more my mind. That's very important. Success isn't always about Lambos and Ferraris and surrounding yourself by 20 beautiful girls or having big mansions. I look at it as even leaving your 9 to 5, guys, that's success itself. Seeing my family every single day, that's success. Spending time with them, going out, buying whatever I want whenever I want, that's success, with my family, of course. Now here going to be showing the break and retest strategy, guys, how I'm what the simplicity of it. Look at these. These are like what, 1 to 8s. This is a 1 to 10. This is a 1 to 5. Now let's suppose we just keep all these pretty much simple, fixed TP. But I mean, look at these insane moves, right? Let's just say we're just focusing on a 1 to 5. We don't want to keep things realistic at the same time. We got one to put this on a 1 to 5. I'm going to give the market the benefit of doubt. I've already marked a few losses, but let's just say let's give market the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to put -10. So I'm already 10% in drawdown. Right now, where do I know I've passed multiple prop firms, got multiple payouts. I'm going to quickly double on this as well, just on the 4-hour time frame, guys. I've got my back tested data. This data here, guys, is for the last 500 days, which is more than 2.5 trading years, because you have to exclude the weekends. And then what I would like to do is put all that information onto Excel. Why do I show this pretty much every video? Because if someone new comes on the or clicks on my video, I just want to show them as well. I'm not just saying all this, I'm just blabbering out of my mouth. No, I speak from data. That's why my confidence comes from. I'm always just I'm a numbers guy. I've just added all my winners and losses from backtesting. All the I like to see visually how often my losses and winners occurred in the past. And then of course so it gives me the confidence when I live trade and hold on to my winners as well if I'm running. And if I even if I lose a trade as well, most importantly if I lose a trade, I know that my next winner is just around the corner. Okay, so without wasting any time, now on the bigger time frame you can draw the key levels. I normally look for rejection levels and all. I have a more specific way of how I draw my key levels, but I will show in the one-to-one mentorship, and of course where the group sessions, where we do live group sessions, but we do where the other profitable students, where you can it's like, have you ever heard that saying, guys? You are the sum of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. So surround yourself by profitable traders, guys. So I only show that in the mentorship. I have a 3-step process on how I draw the key levels themselves, and then from there, guys, entries are pretty much straightforward. Let's just go into them. Suppose I'm 10% already in drawdown, right? I show different ways of managing risk as well, but let's just focus on passing the prop firm challenge for now because we're in 10% drawdown. Now imagine here, okay, let's break this to a smaller time frame, and what I'll do is, just so you don't always keep losing track of where we're up to, I'll just cut it from here. Okay, so I've got a clean breakout here, right? So that's too much of a bigger time frame. Let's go on the 5 minutes to refine this as much as possible. Okay, now look at the accuracy, guys, of my key level, right? None of the candles close above the key level. This is the breakout. Now none of the candles close below the key level. Huge breakout move here, price comes back down. But now the main question, where to take the buy from? Me personally, we're getting a bearish candle here, a bullish candle, then another big bullish candle. This is the morning star, so color this yellow. We got a morning star pattern here. Not the best, like it is I think it's called the morning star. Was it there's a dark cloud cover, but this is the opposite. I can't remember what the other name's called, but yeah, call it morning star in this instance. But it's actually the opposite of a dark cloud cover. Huge bullish candle here, so this is the signal to buy, but I want to better wait a little bit more, because look how far out it is. Then price just comes back here. You can take an entry from even here or here, comes pretty much close, but look at this bullish candle that's formed here, a strong bullish rejection candle here. Let me just mark this out. But still the entry, let me just put this back where it was. The entry is even perfect from here, and the market just flies. Now how simple was that? Simple entry, right? Now the one I show in my mentorship is even simpler. You'll be surprised. Very, very simple. But price just keeps, I even show ways on how to avoid consolidation, how to identify consolidation before it even starts. Not exactly before it starts, but you get an idea where you can just save on a lot of money, where you just know that, okay, consolidations, I'm staying out of the markets. And my students know what I'm talking about. If any of my students are watching this, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, we get another breakout here. Look at this again. None of the candles are closing below the key level. They are all closing above. Perfect. Now price comes back up. I would take the entry from this, not from here. You want to wait for some kind of a rejection first, right? This is what I like to do. I don't just take the on an impulse, right? With my own personal strategy, we go into certain specifics. Very simple though, very, very simple entry method. Price huge bearish candle here, price breaks above. This is again my bullish signal. I believe this is called the bullish tweezer pattern. And then take the entry from there, and this it just moves on from there, and this would give again a nice 1 to 5. Now if I remember correctly, it was already 10% drawdown. I'm just secured 5% there, and a 1 to 3.8, almost 1 to 4. Can we get away with a 1 to 4? No, we can't. I don't think we can. Okay, 8 point, just call it 8%. Can't be going into decimals. Let's call it 8%, and now we just need to secure that other remaining 2%. So let price move a lot faster. Let's say keep going. Now of course, don't trade in Asian sessions. I don't like the low liquidity. Okay, so now let's go to the drop down to the small time frame again. It's very simple. I get my clean breakout here. Just one moment. Okay, now if you look at here, guys, now even if I draw it like this is insane, right? Look at this. This was support, price breaks through, comes back up, creates some kind of rejection. Now what rejection am I looking for? Now I would normally touch on this in more detail in the mentorship. I'll just give you a little bit of an idea. Support, price breaks through, comes up. Now what rejection am I waiting for? This is a bearish candle, bullish candle, bearish candle. Almost, you can also call it a little small consolidation happening here as well. Price comes back down. I would wait again. Price comes back up. If it does not give me a retest again, this is just a confirmation, and this is a a rejection, should I say, and this is the confirmation. Price comes back up, creates a rejection candle. I would take my entry from here, and market tanks and just insane. And this one goes down to a 1 to 7. Now, like I mentioned, I'm not going to be looking for a 1 to 7. I want only 1 to 5s. Now with 1 to 5, so remember guys, I was secured 8%. I was already 10% in drawdown. That's what we're going to go off. 8%, so 2% in drawdown, and now again the 1 to 5. Now I'm 3% in profit. After being 3% in profit, we get another opportunity, guys. After getting another opportunity here, let's look at this now. Price keeps going. I mean, it just, now let me give you an example here, guys. This is a perfect example of why break and retest is the actual strategy that really matters, the concept. Now watch this. This is support being formed here, right? This is support. Now price doesn't always, it doesn't always come back to touch exactly or reject, whatever you're going to call it. Why? Because the sellers are in full control. They're not giving the buyers a chance to even come back up here. So you can even take a sell from here. For example, I'm not saying you add positions, I'm against that. And then let me show you again. And then another support, again breakthrough, price comes back up, and then another support. Do you see this? Support breaks through, price comes back up. Now I'm against adding positions. I will never advise this. I'm just showing you guys what's happening here exactly. Again, this is not the exact same way method how I show to my students, but I'm just breaking down how the break and retest majority of the time it works. This was here, price breaks, so you call it a break of structure if you want to call it. Support here, support broken, price comes back up, but it comes pretty much to reject this area, not this one. It does come up here, but just get clean rejections, and price is rejecting this area. So price keeps going. Press play again. Okay, now look at this. Look how clean this is. It breaks through, comes back down, and it's consolidating and bouncing up and down. My levels are that clean, guys. Now again, I go into a 3-step process on how to draw the perfect levels where you can price just bounces off, and you can just always get your winning trades and always pass these. I've passed prop firm challenges, guys, within 1 day, within 2 days, within 2 free trades even. Absolutely insane. And my strongest edge, I would say, guys, is always identifying the correct key levels where price will just ping pong from, bounce up and down from. That's the whole idea. Now, okay, so I mean, we're already running in profit, aren't we? I think we're in. I've forgotten even. We're in 3% profit. We got one losing trade here. Let's just move on and not waste any time. So we got prices consolidating. I show methods how to identify consolidation breakouts, beginning and even the end of during, and just how to just basically even sit on your hands, guys. Here we get let's go to the small time frame again. And guys, if you appreciate the videos, guys, always hit that like and leave a comment as well, just as an appreciation. I would be really grateful. Breakout here, price comes back down. Now look at this, guys. Now this is what I mean, the accuracy of the key level. Look at this. Do you at this point do you see any candles closing above the key level? I don't. Here, breaking up and down, bouncing up and down, that's consolidation in my eyes. It's got zero value. Price comes back up, comes back down, huge breakup compared to the previous you know, these highs of these wicks, price comes back down, pretty much comes into my zone. I get a bullish candle confirmation, even a bearish candle long wick rejection. I'll you know, thank you, I'll take the entry. And then straight from that we are looking for a 125. Let's see if it is a 125. Yes, it is. Let's just market keep going. Now market has created another 125 for me. I was already down 1% for this setup here. So I mean, I'm gonna ignore the small little one. I'm only focused on, you know, I'll do just make things fair. I don't want a 1 to 3. We only focus on a 1 to 5, so that's a loss as well. So 2 trades we've lost. Now I think I was up 3% minus the 2 1%, plus 5 again. Now I'm 6% up, and now I'm gonna face 2 more losses. That's 4%. And then again 1 to 5, that's 9%, but I only need 8% to pass phase 1. So I mean, the simplicity, but even like, if guys look, there's not all this SMC nonsense of, you know, the highs and the lows and all this liquidity sweeps and the inducements and all this crazy, you know, all these crazy terms, you know, that just all they do is just confuse you. Simple break and retest. You know how to draw your once you know how to draw your key levels, we look for certain breaks and we look for certain entries, and super simple. Even in the mentorship, guys, I clearly show, you know, we do like in the session video breakdowns that I just put down. Go to the students, that post as well, and absolutely just helping out the other students as well. So profitable students to help out the other students, which is really helpful as well. Just you get to see their angle, how they approach the markets and how they see the you know, their trade setups. Winners, where I post my losses and my wins. This is in front of the 760 you know, member community. So even here, so yeah, it's very simple, guys. Full on transparency. Losses are posted here. Yeah, so if you want to be part of a community, guys, or even into a, you know, the one-to-one mentorship group program, just fast track your trading, make your life a lot easier, guys. Super simple. What do I get out of it? I'm just trying to build I have a YouTube channel, but I'd never had a community before to how can I say, it just validates what I'm doing, right? It only shows that my strategy works, and it's very simple, guys. If other traders, other people around the world are finding it simple as well and they're making profits, so yeah, I mean, because I can show my certificates, I can show like payouts or whatever like that, even though I'm a very private individual. But still, if I can make other people profitable, that's, you know, it beats everything and above all. But yeah, I hope this video is insightful, helpful. Video link will be in the description if anyone is interested to join and or get one-to-one mentorship. Take care, and I'm out.